All right, it's Friday, and after being requested to go live earlier by Nina Green and by later on by um, LDG, I decided to go live for a short stream, and I'm going to go ahead and call it Morning Brew because it's what people are used to seeing. So I don't know if anybody's going to come on, and so I will just wait, see if anybody comes on, and at that point, I will either continue or not. So, just to let you know, this is not necessarily going to be a long stream. It's just there. Now, let's see here. So far, nobody's in the chat. No big deal. And let's see here. Go to um, there. Send that to somebody. And hi, Carlo. Hello, Yitza. And yes, I saw your video. I liked it. And I left a um, um, whatever comment. By the way, thank you again for the work that you've done for me. I do appreciate it. Um, it has meant a lot. And hello, Video James NZ. How are you? I'm going to go ahead and let somebody know that I was on who was wanting me to let them know. Letting somebody else know. And let's see here. Go. Message. Message. Paste. Go. Got that taken care of. Now I've notified the people who needed to know. And I'm glad it was fun to make. And Kapla Bird of Prey 5. And hello, not Ryan Johnson. And let's see here. Anything going on? I think I'll go ahead and put the chat in. I did send Bird the link just in case he was able to come on. I know he said he was not able to talk earlier. I did not know if the situation had changed, but I said I would go ahead and after being asked by two people if I could stream, that I would. I wasn't going to at all. Well, not Ryan Johnson, there wasn't going to be. You can honestly thank Nina Green and LDG for the fact of there being a morning brew today. They are the reason that this is on. In fact, they are the only reason this is on. So, yes, NB and I have had our issues in the past. Yes, we disagree on certain things at times. But he at least respected me enough to request that I get online. And I was not going to discuss this, but I am not going to be like some people and allow others to badmouth me or anyone else on my streams. You want to get on somebody else's stream and badmouth me? Go fuck yourself. Just go drop dead, go fuck yourself. I don't care. I'm tired of all the fucking bullshit. You want fucking drama? Go somewhere else. Don't leave a goddamn dislike. Just go the fuck away from me. Don't bother me. Don't talk to me. Don't talk about me. Ignore that I exist. If you like it, watch it. If you don't, don't. Otherwise, fuck off. Now, with that out of the way, good morning. Oh, I was feeling just fine. I was fucking pissed. I was ready to go off on anybody and everybody at that point, which is why I decided not to come on. And I mean, there have been people who've been messaging me and others who are saying that I have been streaming against somebody else. Well, you know what? I had been streaming at the same fucking time for months. Why? Because nobody was on. Then people start either staying on or getting on at the same time I was. I don't care. It's not a fucking competition. But don't accuse me of streaming against somebody when I've been streaming at the same fucking time for months. I don't want to compete with anybody. This is my channel. I'm going to do things my way. And again, you don't like me? You don't care. You like me? Good. We'll get along great. But I am no longer in the mood to just bend over and take it while people are bad mouthing me, both in private groups and publicly. And yes, I've seen fucking screenshots. So, yeah, just because you say stuff in private doesn't mean it stays private, assholes. And Elihu who? Let's see here. I know that Geeks Enjoy Neurotica should probably be in bed because he hasn't slept much. And I do want to apologize to anyone who has been on and is offended at what I've said. That was not the intent of coming on this morning. However, I got pissed. Don't let them get to me. Yeah, they're going on other people's live streams and bad mouthing me and telling people to no longer sub to me, no longer watch, no longer listen. So, yeah. You know what? You don't like me? You got it. You got a choice. You can watch me or not. I don't care. I got 10 people watching now. That's fine. I'm not at it for numbers. Do I like when more people are here? Yeah, it's kind of fun because can have more people on the panel. Damn right. Better be pissed off than pissed on. I'm tired of feeling like I'm being pissed on by people who said they were my friends. Well, you know what? Fuck off. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the drama. And I'm tired of idiots every fucking morning feeling they have the right, the privilege, or whatever fucking motivation they have to come on my stream and downvote it every fucking morning. Oh, and yes, I come on in the morning with at least one downvote when I've set it up the night before. See, at least wait until the goddamn live stream started to give a downvote. Okay, I'm being pissed off enough as it is. I'm going to put the link back in because I really would rather talk about something else, something pleasant, something enjoyable. I don't know why the StreamYard tab decided to mute itself without my. Oh, go ahead and put that back in. I didn't get a chance to read it, Ken Jack Ben. And I've decided that I'm going to limit who I allow on my panels. If I don't let somebody on my panel, they can either sit in the basement or leave. As the panel gets full and they're sitting in the basement, I'll kick them out to make room. Well, actually, that's not quite true. Thumbs down do matter. It does count it as an interaction. So in that way, it is a positive. However, the thumbs down does reduce the visibility of it. If it's if we were talking 100 people in the live stream and 3 thumbs down, YouTube would go big deal. 20 people in the live stream, 3 thumbs down, yeah, it's a bigger deal. So wait a minute, Ban LDG still has 12 subscribers. Who is Ban LDG? Is this a real? Uh, okay, is this a real account? Can you give me the link, Elihu? And good morning, Dee Dee Myers. And Elihu, maybe you want to make a video like Yetza Lemons did about his name and how to pronounce it. Coffee is always a good way to start that, Ryan Johnson. And Carlo Albanese with this goddamn whatever. It's not even about a virus anymore. This is about population control. I had to go to the hospital yesterday, by the way, go see a doctor. And where they used to have the gift shop for the hospital, they're now putting in a new check-in area. So again, they're wanting to get rid of everything that actually mattered. In fact, one of the few things that actually made money in the hospital, other than the overpriced bills, was the gift shop. People actually liked going there. People would go there to the hospital just to go to the gift shop. And now it's gone. Oh, and Ken Jackman, go ahead and listen to the podcast. That sounds cool. Let's see here now. Ken Jackman, I only have 10 subs on my channel. It's a bunch of playlists. Okay, I'll look at this since lovely. Okay, thank you. It's a real channel. Uh, 12 subscribers. Uh, okay. Okay. Let's see here. I'm looking at, yeah, Ban LDG chat. Yeah, Robert Green, Ban LDG channel. Wow. Anti Trucker, WTF, Lady Q. Why did you make this? Cannot even do a video as to why. Lamo. Tim Christ, welcome to the LDG hate channel. Here we believe in ... Mr. Londell, why? Yosef, when can I expect content? I'm looking for ideas. And of course, LDG. Thank you for the support. I live to help others. Hope you figure this out one day. Now, I'm going to leave that one a thumbs up. Even though interacting with that channel seems kind of stupid, I'll do that. 12 subscribers. Why? Why? That makes no sense. And good morning, whatever.
Yeah, whatever. Thank you.
I can't think how to pronounce your name this morning. I'm just more likely to say it wrong. So
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I saw earlier on the soup that you said you weren't going to have a stream today, and so I was dinging around just watching YouTube on the TV, and then I happened to pick up the phone, and then it says, "Oh, you're having a late brew," and I'm like, I should probably go find him.
well, I had as I said at the beginning, and then ranted.
Hey, guy, Captain. I was listening to what you were. I came back from the stove and I heard you reading some of the comments on the Ban LDG channel.
Yeah.
My comment was the very first comments, and it got deleted. I remember what my comment was. It was, quote, LDG stands for Large Dick God. And I got deleted.
Gee, imagine that.
I was trying to support Pickles, man. I'm like, shit.
So when did that all go down?
A while ago.
I know this morning I was awoke by I woke up first and I rolled over, and then all of a sudden my phone started to explode. There's a Twitter storm from hell on the soup stream.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, oh my gosh.
I don't even want to know.
I couldn't quite put it all together because I was too
Yeah.
sleepy to figure it out. So
I was too sleepy last night, and I
I'll
went
put
to
it
sleep
this way.
early, and I didn't watch the soup.
Even though I have been streaming for months at the same time, past couple of days or so, I've had people accusing me of streaming over Bill because I would go on at the same time I had been every day since I started.
Let me interrupt you.
Go for it.
Bill has been streaming for 5 hours when you start. Not you
Right.
don't start at the exact same time. Jedi Bill 797 and Sunday Night Soup starts at 10 p.m. Pacific time. You start at 3 a.m. Pacific time. That's
Correct.
5 hours has already been online. So you're not over broadcasting on Bill.
And I don't care if he stays on. I have no issue with Bill. But then people accusing me of trying to stream over him, it's like, what?
well, and Bill has been going long lately.
Which
At
I
least
have
this
no
last
problem
week.
with. Yeah.
Which you mean he's going back to doing long shows?
Right.
Yeah, I think the other day it was 11 and a half hours he was on.
Yeah, it's like the past few months he's doing 6-7 hour shows.
Yeah,
Like,
5, 6 hour shows. Yeah,
that's
about
short.
right.
That's short shows.
No, I fully
Short
support
for
it.
him.
If he wants to do longer shows, go for it. I don't care.
Long shows. It's where I go to sleep, and you guys are on when I wake up. Like, okay, who do I want to hop on this morning with, Bill or Captain Trek? So I'm like, hey, there's a choice there. Some asshole might be on one channel, and I don't want to deal with that. Sorry, Smokey.
Well, that was one reason why I couldn't stay on Bill's show this morning. There was an asshole in there I couldn't handle, so.
Captain Trek, you remember that DM I sent you why I didn't want to hop on your stream that one morning?
Yep.
Yeah, I hopped on Bill's instead.
Yep.
There's options. Come on. Nobody has a monopoly on streams.
And I'll put it this way. Bill was not the one saying anything to me about it. I was not saying anything to him about it. There were other people complaining to both him and me about it.
And what's funny is I know Bill isn't holding any grudges against you for opening your stream when you usually do.
He doesn't care.
Yeah.
There's no monopoly on streams.
I
know.
There was, like the other day, I sat on Bill's stream for an extra hour. I think we went offline, but yeah, I sat in there talking to those guys for an extra hour after Cap came up and started streaming the Brew.
Yeah, like I said, I'm going to repeat myself. There's no monopoly on streaming.
No,
because
there's not.
If that was the case, I wouldn't do a science show because there are hundreds of science shows on YouTube right now.
And I'm sorry, most of them are either boring or childish.
I still like Cosmos.
Because you either have, I'm not saying all of them, don't get me wrong, but the vast majority of these shows are either going for the super intellectual type or the PBS type. And by that I mean the PBS Kids type.
Yeah, Nickelodeon science.
Yeah, Nickelodeon science, exactly. So you've either got very scientific science shows or you have Nick Science. And there's very little in between.
Like planets and very heavy. They're rocky and gaseous.
You are one of them who is more in the middle, where you make it entertaining, you give some scientific facts, you make it interesting, you make some jokes, some of them suck, but you know.
Yeah, I know. They're supposed to suck. They're supposed to be bad science jokes. I do that on purpose. I actually have a little set of 2 notes on my screen of bad jokes and when to insert them. I actually do. I think about bad jokes, okay? My science show, it's not for funny jokes. It's to get somebody's attention. Hello. Because when you're in school, you're kind of going on, then you got to get a little, what? Huh? Oh, then you snap back into it. So that's what I try to do. I try to think of a stupid, dumb joke and insert that into my show.
So you're Bill Nye, the Elihu guy? See, I can make a decent joke.
Absolutely.
Shut up. But I do have to run and do something here quick, and I'll be back in probably 2-3 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, a good comedian always has notes for the joke, so I have mine. No one to insert them. I did my outline. Then I was like, okay, where's my jokes going to fit in here?
Well, anybody who's made it this far has made it past my rant. So, thank you for watching. This has been now going to get a little bit more fun. So,
Beacons World? Nah. I always thought Beacon was hilarious. He was funny.
let's see here. Kenjack been the most people I've ever seen on this channel during a live stream is 45.
But I don't have the curly hair like Beakman. I have straight long hair.
And yeah. See, that's the thing. I had been trying not to pay attention to it. I've been trying to make fun of the people who were downvoting and make light of it. And quite honestly, I got tired of it.
Can Jack Ben, if I'm Beakman, who's Lester? Huh? That can be Josie, but who's Lester?
Let's see here.
Ken Jack Ben knows what I'm talking about.
I'm trying to think who you're talking about.
Beakman's World.
Oh, okay. I was not going there.
Ken Jack Ben said if he's doing dumb jokes, he's more like Beakman. So I'm like, okay, if I'm Beakman, if that could be Josie, who's Lester?
Now I got to check backstage and see who it is.
Who be there?
All right, we're going to add in positive candor.
Hey, a Canadian.
I don't think positive candor is a Canadian.
He's a Canadian at heart.
A Canadian at heart.
Yes.
I guess I'll have to ask him when he's.
Hello from Halifax.
Ken Jack Ben said, obviously Captain Track, which meant Trek, is Lester.
You want some maple syrup on that, eh?
I haven't heard from you in a while, Positive Candor. What have you been up to, dude?
Barely anything.
Well, at least you didn't say 5'10".
But
Yeah. I thought Geeks Enjoying Erotica was hopping on here.
Oh, no. He's going to bed.
Oh, good.
In fact, Nina Green had messaged me earlier and was asking me to do a stream. I said no. Then I heard from LVG, who was saying some stuff and was talking about he really didn't want to do a morning show right now. And would I mind getting on so that he could get some more sleep? I said, okay, I'll do it. Because I wasn't going to get on today. Uh, and well, I'm glad you at least wanted to come on, Elihu. And so I'm not man, Kenjack Ben. My God, I'm reading what he's saying, and this is what happens when you read the chat and talk to people. Yeah.
But hey, at least
Have you
get-
used that oil?
Oh, not yet. Sorry, I
Oh,
I didn't get a chance to. I forgot my delivery is coming in. Right when I went to the store, I was out. Ran into a friend of mine, chatted for about half an hour. Haven't seen him in a couple months. I totally forgot that my oil was in my backpack. You just reminded me it's still in my backpack right now. Because I picked it up before I left to go to the store because I didn't want anybody stealing my package.
Right.
It's still in my backpack. I'll do a little video saying oiling my chair today.
Awesome.
Oh, yeah. What kind of oil did you get?
Hang on.
Just some 3-in-1, or
Is it that kind of formula number that you would use, or whatever?
Amazon.
See, he could have made this an unboxing video as well.
Oh well, hey. It's the whatever it's called, the 3-in-1.
Cool.
So I'm gonna do a little oiling video later.
Obviously, there's a little green in that blue because
What? Oh,
the green screen just went kind of wonky.
it looks black.
Ah, black. Okay.
It's actually green, but it looks black. I don't know why. Huh? There it is. Oh, duh, because my background's black. Hey, wake and bake, man. I haven't had it since like 4 something. Okay.
So if I had been on, you would have actually been able to be listening then.
Yeah, that's why I was surprised you weren't on.
Oh. Yeah, that's.
good day, Yvette, in 47 Yorktown.
Hey, Yvette, we're just talking about you.
Nothing good.
And a Canadian.
And good morning, Yvette, and greetings, 47 Yorktown. How is Eastern Canada this morning? I know it's earlier.
It's snowy, icy, but there's at least maple syrup around.
Oh, good.
So it's probably what 7 minutes till 7 there.
I don't think he heard you.
Where, in Canada?
He's in the Atlantic time zone. Yeah.
Eastern Canada. So it's almost 11 o'clock.
Eastern Canada. Yeah, that's where I'm at. Halifax, yeah. Mm-hmm. Eastern Canada, Nova Scotia,
Yeah,
That's Nova Scotia, Oh, wait, that's Alaskan. That's an Alaskan accent.
Yeah, Alaska's, probably Pacific time zone, or is it even beyond that?
I think it's Pacific.
Oh, Eastern. Okay, sorry. It's 11:54. Okay. Okay.
That's right, you went over. It's 4, not 3.
Or I would guess the Aleutian Island part of Alaska is probably a different time zone.
I don't know. It's too
I've never checked.
It's too late for me to look.
Takes too long to look. Yeah, okay, I got you.
No, I just been enjoying a new TV show I found. It's called The Snoopy Show.
Cool. And how is it?
It's good. It has all the reminiscences of the classics. It has so far. It has the 5-cent psychiatrist. It has the baseball scene, the baseball mound. Snoopy, of course. Woodstock. It shows a story about how the first episode basically is Snoopy's story. It's pretty good so far. It's on Apple TV, by the way. If you have Apple TV.
Ah, cool. Then I'll have to check that out. Definitely have to check that out. So let's see here. Get back to the chat.
Well, I think NB Geeks backstage apparently.
Let me get this.
I have to stop buying Bics. Okay, that's what happens when you buy a Bic. It's actually a brand new lighter.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Maybe I should stop buying Bics and start going to the generic 99-cent lighters. Some of those break too easy.
Well, you could always, get one that you could refill.
Yeah, I could.
But yeah, Halifax is only part of Canada I've been to.
But I'm cheap.
Well, and Oak Island from watching the TV show. But that's only 2 parts of Canada I know. Besides Toronto,
And Yvette asks Elihu, did you get my email?
Yes, I did, Yvette. Thank you. That is an old article. I've seen it before.
Oh, did you see the latest Paramount Plus trailer with Burnham in it?
The what?
The latest Paramount Plus commercial with Michael Burnham in it.
No, I haven't.
I haven't either, but I heard about it.
Yeah, there's this icy bridge that they're getting ready to cross. Of course, she's in the lead, and all of a sudden it starts cracking when she makes the first step on it, and says something goofy like, it's not going to hold for all of us or something like that. So I guess maybe she makes a comment of, okay, let's just go, one by one across it or something like that. I don't. But she starts across the bridge and the commercial ends basically. But she is taking. She's in the lead. She's the leader. Of the other people that they show, and it's usually Coach. The guy who used to coach the Steelers was in the commercial. Huh?
Belichick?
No, Belichick's with the Patriots.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's
Yeah, I forgot his name. Shit.
yeah. It'll come to me in a minute, but
Anybody here watch football?
yeah, I'm gonna definitely watch the Super Bowl.
I'm not really into football, so I'm definitely not gonna watch it. And I don't watch it for the commercials because I don't watch commercials.
Bill Cowher. That's his name, Bill Cowher.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to watch for the commercials because I don't watch commercials. That's why I watch everything online, so I can avoid the
Well,
commercials.
I guess you have the
And all the commercials are already online anyway, so what's the point of watching it?
yeah. So yeah, John Travolta's having a Grease commercial, I guess, with Martha Stewart.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like, why didn't you just pair him with Olivia Newton-John? I mean, come on. You gotta go with Martha Stewart.
Because, quite honestly, unfortunately, she's no longer. So.
Okay, I am going to put this in the chat, by the way, for everybody who has a hard time pronouncing Yetzi's name.
Please.
Yes.
Please watch this video for those of you who do not understand. It's Yitza Lemons.
Yes. Hang on a second. I'm going to put this in here.
What? Did you say she died? She's still alive.
I thought she
I'm not reading the chat. Who?
Olivia Newton-John, she's still alive. She ain't dead. Is that what you thought?
I didn't read anything about that.
That's what I'm saying. It's a weird cast, and you're going to put Martha Stewart and not Olivia Newton-John with him, you know? Who's I mean, granted, she might not want to, probably didn't want to do it, but, you know.
yeah.
Yeah, I should do a little video like that. But I got to think of a background graphic.
Well, let's see here. I'm not sure why she wouldn't have been. That seems awfully odd.
I don't think she wants to act anymore in anything. And I mean anything.
Sorry, Carlo. American soccer.
American soccer. Yes, football.
Is that less confusing for you now?
Football in the rest of the world is soccer.
Yeah. So we carry the ball and run with it. People get tackled and hurt and bruised.
And yeah, we probably should call it something else because you hardly use your foot in American football.
Yeah, I know.
You mainly use your arm, right?
Yeah, you use your foot only when you kick it.
Right. And that's only for the kicker.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got a punter and a kicker, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Two
only
people out of the whole roster.
Out of all 54 members, you got 2 people who kick the ball, handle the ball. That's it. Everybody else touches it with hands.
Yeah.
Was it 80 something? I forgot now. It's been a while.
They're not going to call it handball.
No.
You know.
Because that's another sport. You do a little rubber blue ball against a wall. That's handball.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, they need to rename football to something else. Because you'd barely use your foot because they're talking about probably eventually just getting rid of kicking altogether because they don't want to do kickoffs because that's too much of a possibility people getting injured on kickoffs. So you might as well just scrap kicking altogether. Make it where you got to go for 2 points all the time. And, that's it, basically, Just get rid of, and there's no punting anymore either. You either make it on 4 downs or you turn it over, So you always have to go for it,
Mardigan, have you been alive when the Sox even won a World Series?
Do what?
Asking Mad Mardigan a question.
Oh, okay, my bad.
I didn't see that Mad Mardigan was in the chat. Good morning, Mad Mardigan.
Well, baseball is all about, and I guess most sports is all about stats, really.
Right.
The better your stats, the more money you're going to make, and I guess that's true any sport. But baseball is really particular about stats more than any other sport. It seems like, because I guess the difference between, and it's one of the few sports where, when you think about it, being average is just hitting a ball 1 out of 4 times, basically a 250, or 1 out of 3 times. So 300 average is considered good. So you only got to be good 33% of the time, 30% of the time, whatever.
Yeah.
That's pretty below average when you think about stuff. You only have to be good 30% of the time to be considered a great, basically. Because I guess 300 average is considered the standard now, because nobody can ever get 400 again. It seems like, and if you get 400, then you're doing it 40% of the time, getting on base. Wow.
Took you a while to respond. Did you have to look up those years?
But yeah,
12 and 14.
Yeah. But yeah, it's weird. It's weird, and football is kind of the same way. You don't have to be a great passer for a quarterback, as long as I think the threshold is like 60% and above to be a great quarterback for your completion percentage and stuff like that. So again, you're talking about something that, when you consider grades you got to get in school, where you got to make basically at least a 70 and above. You don't have to do that in sports. You know what I mean? Or at least not in the main ones.
Hey, Captain Trek, can you highlight that very, very, very last comment, please?
I certainly can. Just
Not Mad Mardigan's. Not Mad Mardigan's comment. The one before that.
I agree.
I think we might have lit a fire under him.
Well, I guess I'll shut up.
No.
No.
Oh no. Please no.
You're not getting out of it that easy.
No, I mean, when you really think about it, professional sports are meant to be played by people who are. You don't have to be considered great. You only have to be good, basically 30 to 40% of the time. Depend on your position and stuff. Especially,
right fielder, make the runs and catches.
But yeah, especially baseball, you only got to be good basically 30% of the time. Football, if you're quarterback, you got to at least be good. I guess about 60% of the time for your completion percentage. And if you throw, I guess 4,000 yards, which is basically average nowadays, then that's considered a good season. And then you have, I guess, 30 plus touchdowns and less than 10 interceptions, and that's a pretty good season, basically.
Yeah, it's so wonderful when you get a chance to see quarterbacks actually run a home run. Okay, bad joke, I know. I'm not really into football.
Well, that's the thing about baseball players. Yeah, you can show up the pitcher and basically toss your bat and run the bases real slow to basically show them up. And then, but then the pitcher is going to basically throw a fastball by your ear when you come to the plate next time. Or at the next batter, whichever he feels like. It's usually the next batter. So,
It's like, come on, don't give me any stink. Shit. You quietly whisper to the catcher, please walk me, please walk me, please walk me.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, baseball supposedly has certain unwritten rules that you're not supposed, that are,
You can
especially
you can toss your bat, but you can't flip your bat.
yeah, you can't flip your bat because that's being disrespectful to the pitcher.
But you can toss the bat. You cannot remove your hat. If you're arguing with the pitcher and you remove your hat, oh, you're off. You're off the field.
Touchdown and home run are two different things. One gets awesome, and the other gets me. Well, they both get media coverage depending on. That's usually the thing they show on highlights is home runs and touchdowns. They both get media coverage. So
baseball is home runs and triple plays.
Yeah, or else a pitcher that's striking out a ton of people.
Yeah,
basically. That's basically your main plays in baseball. Either the pitcher's striking out everybody or most everybody, and I guess if you at least strike out 10 batters or more in a game now, that's considered pretty good. Obviously, if you throw a no-hitter, that's going to be covered big time.
Oh, I was there when Matt Cain threw the no-hitter for the Giants. I was at that game. Perfect game.
Well, yeah, cool. Perfect game's even better. Yeah, if you don't walk anybody and you have a perfect game, nobody commits an error and stuff like that. That's even more rare.
Hey, I heard somebody talking about flipping a bat. You better not flip that bat. You better toss it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's what I said. There's unwritten rules in baseball that, if you toss your bat, then or I guess that's considered flipping your bat too, tossing it. If you show up the pitcher in any way after crushing a homer off of him, then the next guy or you, the next time you come to plate, whichever he feels like, he's going to buzz one by your freaking, head.
Yeah, you get a little chin music.
Yeah.
It happens. Shit, I was left-handed, man. I got hit so much. Like I had like at the highest on base percentage because I was left-handed. So for most of my life, I just got hit. Mostly center. Played a little shortstop, but it was a little difficult being left-handed. Just the way it works.
Play first base, man.
Nah.
Left-handed first baseman, those are rare.
Yeah, no.
It's kind of hard to steal with left-handed first baseman.
You know what they should actually do is carry the bat with them.
What, like as a deterrent?
Yeah. You're going to get me out, I'm going to smack you in the head.
Well,
Ouch!
I mean, if you got a bat in your hand, you might as well use it as something to pound the pitcher with, really, right?
Yeah, why do football players fight? They're all padded up. Come on, there's no point
it's the craziest thing to see them like punching each other in the helmet. Like, what are you doing? Like,
and they give penalties for that too, and it's like
as they should, like stupidity.
I mean,
like,
it's like a baseball brawl. Though they always go for the guy's body. They try to swing at his head first. Don't get me wrong, but then it seems like, and then you're basically just piling on each other, kind of, for a baseball fight.
And then you got some of the older veterans like on the outside of the pile, like kind of tussling with each other, but not really fighting. They're like, we gotta, because unwritten rule is we all have to fight, but we're just gonna out here, so we're not really fighting.
Yeah, when you see the dugout's clear, not everybody's really fist fighting. It's like they're arguing.
Some of them are just playing the game. They're like, so how's your wife? Good, man. How's the kids? Yeah. Oh, here they come. I hate you. Look, my favorite baseball player, he was completely crazy. Rube Waddell. I don't know if you've ever heard of him. It was like early 1900s.
Ancient pitcher.
Yeah, one of the greatest ever.
A long time ago. Yeah.
Well, when he first started, the reason why he got so good at pitching was because he lived in like the mountains of like West Virginia Pennsylvania, and he would throw rocks at birds, and that's how he got so good at pitching. And when he first started playing, he would throw the ball at the batter before they get to first base.
Um,
That's what he
I
did
would
with
say baseball is probably one of the better kind of strategy games because if you got to play the and all this sabermetric crap that they got nowadays of how this batter's doing against this pitcher, how this pitcher's doing against righties versus lefties, and all that kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
Even down to like
pitcher
the
versus
pitch
pitcher is
itself.
basically bullshit statistics. The righty versus lefty, that's factual.
Oh yeah, it's very factual. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
reason I brought
basically if it's pitcher against batter, that's psychological. It has nothing to do with effects, more psychological. But the right and left-handers, yeah, that is a difference.
Well, the reason I brought up Waddell is because you were talking about not showing up the pitcher. This guy, he wasn't ever able to do it in MLB because there's rules against it. But when he played in the minor leagues and in college, he would send the entire team to go back to the dugout, and he would pitch with no defense and win. And then he would do cartwheels back to the dugout. He would, this is no joke. He would show up late to a game, right? And he would go through the crowd, grabbing people's beers and hot dogs and drinking and eating it, getting into fights because he stole someone's beer. Change on his way to the dugout. I mean, to the pitching mound. He would change into his uniform on his way there. Now, on a good day, if he didn't want to go fishing, he was one of the best pitchers of all time. But he would leave on occasion if he decided to go fishing. He also was distracted by puppies, and shiny objects would put him in a trance. Like he would run over and pet puppies. And the thing he's most famous for is that whenever a fire truck would pass by, he would chase it and go to the fire. It got to the point to where he wore red under his uniform so he could take it off to help go fight the fire.
Oh man.
This dude, man, I wish he was around now. He died young,
Yeah.
He saved like 13 people in his lifetime too. He's just a big dumb idiot.
Well, when you consider he played for the Philadelphia Athletics,
that was one of the
people would
teams.
say, what, Philadelphia had the Athletics before the Phillies? Yes.
Yes, they weren't always the Oakland Athletics.
Right. They weren't always the Oakland Athletics. Exactly. They were Philadelphia first.
Yeah.
Like the Giants. They weren't always San Francisco Giants.
No, yeah, New York Giants. Exactly. They were the original New York Giants, not the football team.
Yeah.
The baseball historian Lee Allen, this is the best part, right? So in a book he wrote, he said, Waddell began the 1903 season sleeping in a firehouse at Camden, New Jersey, and ended it tending bar in a saloon in Wheeling, West Virginia. In between those events, he won 22 games for the Philadelphia Athletics, toured the nation in a vaudeville play called The Stain of Guilt, courted, married, and became separated from May Wine Skinner of Lynn, Massachusetts, saved a woman from drowning, accidentally shot a friend through the hand, and was bitten by a lion. That was one season.
Damn.
Whoa.
By the way, like he would go missing sometimes, like in the off-season stuff, and they would find him wrestling alligators in like a traveling circus.
Sheesh.
He quit one team within like 3 hours of being signed to the team because of his drinking. You know how much you have to drink on a baseball team to get to, like, they wanted to fine him. And he said, fuck that, I quit, and left.
Damn.
Yeah, it must have been when he played. It said he played one season for the Chicago Orphans. So I'm guessing that's the team.
One of the best. Yeah,
What? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. What'd you say?
It said he played one season in 1901 for the Chicago Orphans. So that's a bird of praise team there for you. But
yeah, but
that was in
I like the
1901, so-
Milwaukee Stillborns. That was a great team.
Oh my
yeah, Waddell, man, he's one of the best, dude. He was better than Cy Young. This was like Cy Young at his peak.
Yeah, well, I mean, Cy Young pitched for what, Boston Americans, right? That was their name back then, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And well, I think he pitched for some other teams beside that, but I think that's where he pitched the best for was Boston Americans, if I'm right. Um, and then he pitched for the Cleveland Spiders, of course, as well.
Okay, that's one I've never heard of.
The Spiders?
Yeah.
Well, Cleveland, was called the Spiders before the Indian thing.
Then go back to the Spiders.
Yeah, they should go back to the Spiders. Really?
Oh, wait, Peter would get involved, say they're offending the Spiders. Never mind.
Yeah, I mean, animals are people too.
Yeah, I can't call people chicken because it offends the poultry's feelings.
Oh, there's a whole list of like, you're not supposed to use animal names anymore. Like sloth, you could say lazy.
Bullheaded. Yeah, I know. Fuck Peter.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Cleveland used to be called the Spiders way long, late 1800s, early 1900s. Before, I don't think they became the Indians till probably probably the 40s or 50s. If I had to guess.
I thought it was like the 20s or 30s.
Yeah, it might have been because they were called the Cleveland Naps too. Originally, as well, after the Cleveland Spiders.
Did not know that.
Yeah, that's something, it's always good to know, learn new things.
Yes, I will order my chair later.
Thank you.
I have my oil. You saw that.
Yeah.
So later on today, I should have no more oily chair.
Well, that's good to know.
It says,
I just have to get a new mouse. I'm gonna check the thrift shop. I'm gonna check the thrift shop again today.
All right. Well, hey, I appreciate you letting me on. Just talk a little baseball.
Of course.
Working on for my channel stuff. I got some things.
Awesome.
But, I'll see
Good
you
to
guys
hear.
later.
Okay.
Later, man, Mardigan. Peter, the group that is for animal rights, euthanizes them.
Yep. That's what happens.
Animals have rights. Oh, horse has a broken leg. Kill it. Do you hear that beeping?
Yep.
Okay, I'll mute. Somebody's smoke alarm's going off.
Ah, okay. It wasn't like it was overly loud. It just, you asked if I heard it, and the answer was yes. Of course, knowing YouTube, it would somehow hit the channel for some kind of copyright claim for the sound.
It's much louder when I have my headphones plugged in. I don't have my headphones plugged in right now. My mic is louder on my headphones than my computer mic, so yeah, that's annoying.
Yes, it is. But, you can always go over, knock on the door, and say, "Hey, dummy."
Stop burning your bacon.
No kidding. Ah. So what do you got going on this weekend in Like You Who?
No idea.
Really?
Actually, I have no idea. I mean, things are starting to reopen in the city, but there is no appointments available for the zoo for this weekend. They're all sold out.
I'm actually not surprised by that.
Because I found out I can ride my scooter inside the zoo.
Well, that's good.
Yes. It beats walking around. Hell, a lot easier on my feet.
Yeah.
But they're all sold out this weekend. That sucks. It's a 3-day weekend, too.
Well, you can
Wait,
always.
next weekend's a 3-day weekend. That's right. Sorry.
Let's see here. Oh, awesome. You just wait another hour and 30 minutes. Hey, fun.
What happens in 90 minutes?
Oh, get to take my medicine.
Oh, yay. Take your medicine.
Okay, let's see here. What's something you haven't covered on your show yet that you have thought about doing but aren't sure about?
I don't know yet. I don't know. A lot of stuff I probably haven't covered on my show. Just I don't know really. We've already talked about planets or rotational rotations, equinox of the moon. I talked about the moons themselves. I talked about solar system. I talked about exoplanets. I talked about stars. I talked about black holes. I know on the 17th I'm doing a special show on Mars. And my next show is about impacts and asteroids. And how Uma was not the only extrasolar asteroid visitor we had. Oumuamua. Yeah, where is Kronos? Where is Thomas Potts?
Kronos is busy today. I know that because I heard from him earlier. And as far as Thomas Potts, I don't know. I haven't talked to him. Well, I did talk to him on Rambling Canucks stream, but he's supposed to be uploading some Minecraft thing sometime. Because that's the last I heard from him. And that was on Wednesday, and today's Friday.
It's Friday. Yay. Just like Tuesday for me. Yay.
Cool.
Yeah, Friday's just like a Tuesday. Oh, come on. It doesn't really mean anything anymore. Seriously, what does the weekend mean? Come on. Nobody looks forward to Friday anymore.
Oh, I never looked forward to Friday. I always hated Friday, quite honestly.
I mean, people who work always look forward to Friday. They're not working anymore. They probably look forward to a Tuesday.
See, of course, now my favorite, my favorite shift to work was when I was on this one job, and I was working. Let me preface it by saying this: the company policy was that nobody had set hours or schedule. This was company policy. Now, my hours were from, he was on the night shift on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. The 4 days of the week that nobody wanted to work. So I ended up working 4 days a week and having 3 days off because I wanted to work the days nobody else wanted.
Damn. And yes, Carlo, I did talk about how to detect planets and how you determine what their atmosphere is. Probably, it's on my playlist. What's Up with the Universe? Called Exoplanets. In case you want to know how it's done.
Now, what do we know about most of the exoplanets?
They're like our planets in our solar system. They're gas giants and rocky planets. Some are in the Goldilocks zone. Some have atmospheres. Some do not.
And we have gas giants in our system, as you said.
Yes.
Has there ever been serious consideration as to igniting one of these to try to artificially create a secondary sun so that one of the moons of that said planet could be inhabitable?
Wait, sorry. What?
Have they talked about using nuclear fusion to create a new sun?
We have no technology to create a star.
A star, sorry.
Yeah, we have no technology on Earth available to create a star.
Well, there was that one sci-fi series. I can't quite remember what it is right now. They talked about that.
It is theoretically possible to create a star, but we have no technology on Earth that can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Jupiter's the closest to being one.
All these sales are failed,
Obviously.
but that theory has been thrown out the window.
Yeah, so if you're going to do it anywhere, you do it like in 2001 at Jupiter, and have that.
I mean, most systems are binary star systems. We're an exception.
So if we could,
Yeah, but usually the binary star in the binary star systems, the second star is so far away from the main star that it really doesn't matter for the solar system.
Yeah, we would have detected it by now with at least some solar radiation coming our way from that star.
sure.
Yeah, we have never detected anything like that. The only solar winds and radiation is going away from our main star. Nothing's coming toward us. So that's why they're proposing it's a huge astrological body, like a planet the size of Mars out there, or it's either a black hole about maybe a couple centimeters across. That's disturbing the comments.
Well, they're still looking for
Yeah, they don't know what it is. What's out there?
Planet X, right? They're still looking for Planet X, supposedly, right?
Yeah, about 15 years ago, scientists was looking for this so-called Planet X and accidentally discovered 12 new moons of Jupiter. Oops.
Yeah, little off there, but sure.
Well,
Might want to be looking out a little further there.
He was using Jupiter as a focus point.
Right.
Then he's like, "What's this?" basically trying to calibrate his telescope. Oops! Hey, found something.
Yeah. But yeah, and if Jupiter was a sun, it would be basically a brown dwarf, right?
Yes,
If it was,
yes, brown dwarf.
that's the best it could get. So those are not hot like the regular sun in the first place, you know.
Yeah, they're a lot way cooler. But of course, most of the stars we see in the sky, we can't actually see with our eye because they're red dwarfs.
And was that?
The light that's eliminated, the light that is emanated from the star itself cannot be perceived with the human eye with the certain light waves.
Well, that's why they're scanning with for gamma rays and all this other stuff, though, right?
Yeah. The skin gamma rays, X-rays, radio waves, stars even emanate radio waves. So it's not all optical viewing.
Well, yeah,
No.
it's not really optical the way they find them. Oh well, I mean, after a while they do use optical to see if something moves between one point and the other. But yeah, it's mainly just from like you said, either an X-ray source or a gamma source or whatever source for all stars and black holes and everything else, I guess, out there. You know.
Yeah.
Think about it.
I want to answer Carlos's question. He said, "What if the second star is in parallel orbit with Earth? A star cannot orbit a planet because it's too much of a heavy gravitational pull, so it cannot orbit Earth. It can't be parallel with us.
Yeah, it can only orbit
the other star.
Another star.
Yeah.
And then you have stars like Alpha Centauri, which are triple star system. So you have two different stars orbiting the main star, basically.
Main sequence star,
Yeah, the big. Yeah,
oh yes, Carlos. I did a show on that called Stars. Our star is very tiny.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Compared to like Antares and Betelgeuse and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah. I covered that in my shows already, dude. I'm trying to think of some of the stuff I haven't talked about.
Yeah, but of course it's not in the stage where it starts blowing up to become a red giant in the first place.
No.
Yeah. Because you got Betelgeuse and Antares, which are already in their late stages, and maybe Betelgeuse is already gone. For all
I know if scientists say about 5,000 more years
or whatever.
5,000 more years it should blow.
Yeah.
Cool. I won't be around for it.
Yeah.
The only one we have to worry about is was it Wolfranger 187? Yeah, if that one blows, it turns into a pulsar. That gamma ray is basically the bullseye is targeting Earth, and by the time we detect it, our atmosphere would be gone. Our ozone layer would be gone. Yeah, WR187, I believe that's what it's called.
And how long would that take to occur?
Like I said, by the time we detect it exploding, our ozone layer would be gone.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. That's the only one I'm worried about.
Yeah, I'm not. If it happens, it happens. We'll be dead anyhow.
Yeah, I might be underground, going through the bay underground. It may not affect me right away.
Oh, yeah, just like in so many billion years, we're going to merge with the Andromeda galaxy.
Cool.
Andromeda.
Or it's going to merge with us, whatever case you want to.
It's merging with us.
Yeah.
Either way, the two will merge eventually.
Yeah. And then we'll be one super galaxy. Woo!
Milkdromeda. Or Milkomeda. Forgot what they said, what they're calling it.
Who cares what they call it? We won't be around to know what it is.
Yeah.
Nor would we survive it. So,
No, it's not supposed to destroy anything when it merges.
The farthest, if it
Believe
was
it or
back in
not.
San Carlo, it would not be moving faster than the rotational orbits of our other planets in the system.
Yeah.
It'd be moving at
I
a
mean,
slower
yeah,
rate.
the sun will have already engulfed Earth way before the time we merge with the Andromeda. If I'm
Oh,
not-
way before that.
Yeah. so yeah, well, it won't matter. It won't be an Earth around anyway.
Well, there's a theory that the sun may not destroy the Earth, but Venus will. If Venus can crash into Earth, then the sun will destroy the planet, the rubble debris. I like that theory better because as the star expands, the gravitational pull of the planets will actually expand as well. It's not going to get sucked in. It's going to move away with the expansion of the star. So I believe, yeah, Mercury is going to get swallowed. That's an automatic. It's not fast enough to move away. But Venus will get pushed away and probably crash into the Earth before the sun ever encompasses us.
well, wouldn't necessarily crash into the Earth or simply.
Yeah, it can deter us, but still. Look it up, NB Geek. Professor Alex Filipenko. Marcy Gray.
I'll catch you guys later.
Okay.
Later,
You have a good one. Positive.
Later, Candor.
I forgot you're part of the Flat Mars Society.
Oh. No. He's part of the what was it? I thought it was Cubular Mars Society. Or hexagonal. Who knows?
Mars is cubed. Yeah, and so is Mars. Yeah, the odd thing is that if any alien civilization was to look at our solar system, they would actually find 3 planets in the habitable zone: Venus, Earth, and Mars. Just because a planet's in the habitable zone doesn't mean it has life.
Now,
And
we have. Go ahead.
there's Thomas Potts.
There's
Yes.
Thomas Potts. Hello.
No, we just need Kronos.
As I said, Kronos is busy today. He's probably shoveling snow
Oh, lucky him.
or resting from shoveling snow.
Shoveling snow. No need to go to a gym.
And at least, at least Kronos is back as Kronos.
Not the weird pronunciation, the oddball name.
I finally gave up trying to pronounce it. I mean, hearing birds slaughter it several times, it's just like, screw it. I'm calling him Kronos. I know who the hell it is.
Thomas, Picard stopped Data from telling that joke.
Yes, he did.
Can we blow up our sun? Not with every nuclear weapon on our planet, we cannot. The best way to destroy our star is to introduce lots of iron. That will stop the fusion process.
Well, okay, we can't stop the fusion process. Can we begin the fusion process anywhere?
Not with the technology we have on this planet at this time.
Theoretically, I'm
Theoretically,
speaking.
yes, we can, but we do not have the technology and the resources to do that.
Okay. Theoretically speaking, since you're not going to answer otherwise, theoretically speaking, which would theoretically be more feasible, to stop or to stop fusion?
It's easier to stop the fusion than start it. Yeah, that's called panspermia, Carlo. What the hell is Jedi Bill 797 awake right now for?
I don't know.
Is he trying to sleep?
Probably. What's
Man.
going on, Jedi Bill? I thought you were going to bed.
He's sleep typing, man.
Now we could ask Nina. She should be there. Or wait a minute, no, is she home yet? Even.
Nina's in the chat.
I know. Nina, are you home yet, or are you still having fun at your sister's place?
I think Nina's back home.
Okay, good. Then she can go hit Bill for being online and awake instead of being asleep like he should.
Oh, well, she cannot do that yet. Bill has to get on camera so we can see this.
Oh, and speaking of on camera, when is that Sparkly Vampire 2 supposed to be? Because I know he talked about doing it after he hit 300 subscribers.
I believe it is definitely set for this weekend.
Ah, cool.
Because somebody bought him a tutu.
Well, that's right. That's right. Somebody did.
Damn, slow market this morning. Ow, ow, ow. Wait, is Carlos in the chat?
Not yet.
Oh, because I just saw. Oh, because Carlos hashtag Cronus. I'm like, huh? Oh. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. Hopefully Pickles is asleep.
I hope. And Thomas, that's a Kratos question, not a Thomas question. And by the way, when are you going to be uploading your whatever the hell game that is?
Sparkly Vampire movie.
No.
We just call it Sparkly Vampire 2.
He was whatever. I can't think of it. Anyhow, somebody was playing Minecraft. Minecraft, that's it. When are you uploading your new Minecraft video? Nina Green, I'm at home. Need to visit my dog and my cats and dog. You're right.
Your cat, your dog, and Bill. Sunday.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Whoa. Sunday? No, not Sunday. No. Mm-mm. That won't work. You're gonna compete with the Super Bowl. Isn't that supposed to be the Sunday?
Oh shit! Yeah.
No. Sunday is out of the question. No
Oh,
way
shit.
in hell. People may not. No. Mm-mm. This has got to be on a different week. So you get a reprieve this week, Bill, because of the Super Bowl. We want as many people as possible going and watching you suffer. And there are people that are
It's a
gonna
big deal
wanna-
because Tampa Bay is playing in their home field, and it's the first time Super Bowl teams have played in the home field at a Super Bowl. Yeah, this is gonna be a big deal on Sunday. Shit. Sorry, dude. I'm just looking it up right now.
and
Well, I mean, all those who do not care about the game.
well, there are those who do. And therefore we are going to allow them the chance to watch the game, if they like it, they can. If they don't have to watch it. They can find something else to watch. But since there are football fans out there who want to watch the Super Bowl,
More power to them.
it would be rude to be exclusive of those people to not allow them to watch Bill suffer.
He should be wearing a pink tutu and have his vomit bucket ready.
Yes. And I don't know if he'll necessarily have the tutu by Sunday. I don't know if he has it yet already or not. I've not asked.
Well, that's the second reason to delay. But have you actually got the tutu, Bill? Has it arrived yet, or when will it arrive?
And Yvette, you're back. That's cool.
She was
Yes.
cooking dinner.
Ah. And what did she make for dinner?
I think she made food.
All right, Nina. I will add the link for you. That is certainly no problem. And I will go ahead and get back to the backstage area so I don't have to have you waiting backstage. So as soon as you're up and ready, I'll be able to bring you in.
You could always destroy a good roast. Or put a bacon chicken in the oven for 450, for 480 for about 4.5 hours.
Okay, I'm sorry. Nina asked first. She's in.
Hello.
Hello. And Jedi Bill popped in just about the same time.
Okay, somebody's going to have to
Hello.
mute because there's an echo.
And I'll just mute Bill.
Well,
I can still be heard.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the reason why you could go on Sunday. The game ain't until what, 4 p.m. our time. So, yeah, it can be done Sunday. So what the problem is?
The problem is there's going to be a Futurama stream on Sunday. So
Bring it before that.
you want to do it at 9 a.m., which would be like what?
No,
7 a.m. for you?
1 p.m. Central.
Okay, which is about
12 p.m. Pacific. Wait, it's 11 a.m.
But 1 p.m. Central would be 2 p.m. Eastern, which would be
Mountain time.
okay. 1 p.m. Central would be 2 p.m. Eastern, which is about the time that Bird starts Futurama.
Okay, so We go against each other. What's wrong with that?
Bird says it's
I
a
don't
crappy
think Bird
Futurama anyway this week. Kapla, Bird.
Kapla, Bird. And I would disagree. No.
No, you don't understand. It's already been announced. This is going down Sunday.
It can't go down Sunday. It cannot go down
Hello,
Sunday.
world.
Hello,
It's Bird
Bird.
5.
Hello, Bird.
Jedi
Hi,
Bill is
Bird.
absolutely fine to do it anytime he wants.
Of course,
Okay.
he is.
I'll be honest, this is a pretty crappy Futurama Sunday coming up anyway. The Beast with a Billion Backs. The
Oh,
only one worst is Bender's Game.
yeah.
Okay, so I'd be completely fine if people miss it or go to Jedi Bills or whatever. It's not a big deal.
You could always delay it.
I could delay it, but at least to be delaying crap. Might as well get it over with.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't need to delay crap. That's why you use drink a laxative.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Kansas City Chiefs.
That's right.
Here's the newsflash. Kansas City Chiefs are probably going to win the game.
Well, probably is not necessarily absolutely.
Well, I'm back in Kansas City here because I don't like that other team. Screw them.
Thomas says, Bird of Prey, why do you have a problem with Sam Houston? He just sounded a little funny to me, Thomas, if you know what I mean. I thought General Santa Anna made way more sense. Yvette loves Bender. Then you should come to the Sunday Futurama stream. Unless you love Jedi Bill in a tutu more.
So, Benny Rodriguez or Jedi Bill Tutu? Impossible vomit again.
Okay. We have no idea what Andrea got in store. I don't even know yet. She's got a surprise coming, not just for you guys, oh, me too.
Wait, is this Doctor Who chat tonight? Yvette, you said you're on tonight?
Cool.
I thought it was Doctor Who chat this weekend, not tonight. What are you talking about? And we don't have Professor Brainiac Specs crickets, and I don't have mine queued.
That's unfortunate. You should probably have yours queued because he will not. I'm sure he's at work.
Hungry.
All right. I'll go get the food. Jeez, I gotta go get some food.
Yes, get food for me
Catch y'all later.
and for him.
Later, Bill.
Later, Bill.
Bye.
Much better. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Just remember, I'm always listening.
Of course. We know this. And how is Momo Prey, Bird?
She seems okay.
Good.
We're still
that back.
we're keeping quiet because nephew Oprah is asleep,
Of course.
but they'll be leaving soon.
Well, it was good that they were able to stay. It will be even better that you'll be able to hopefully get some rest.
Just got off the phone with the hospital bed company.
Yes.
They're gonna put together a quote on how much it might be to fix the bed.
Uh-huh.
This way we can determine whether it's worthwhile to fix this one or get a new used one.
Probably easier to get a new one.
Well, a new
New
the problem with
A new used one, I meant.
the problem is that it's going to take at least 3 weeks,
Oh.
and I don't know that we have 3 weeks before this thing completely goes.
You could always go in the
Why
hospital.
Yeah, I could go in the hospital,
I mean-
except they would throw me out after about a day if I don't have a specific problem. And not having a working hospital bed isn't their problem.
is that? It might be
I'm sure there's some way you could make that work.
Oh, I thought I heard Sassy barking. Never mind.
Oh no.
Carlo,
That's-
it's
Hey, Brady.
I've got some money I've been putting aside. I would get a loan, and I would buy it, but it's closer to the price of a cheap car. It's or even a not cheap car,
Brady.
depending on what I get. But a used one, probably $8,000 to $10,000. But it's nothing I have to pay. I don't have to pay it off immediately. I can finance it, and I have been saving because I knew that this day was coming sooner or later. So
Sorry, I wasn't laughing at you. I was laughing at something. I was reading on the news.
well, I mean, Carlo, the best one I could get, I mean, that would be easily $50,000. So that's not an option under any circumstance. But one that'll just do what I need it to do. If I can get it for less than 10, I'd be happy. That would be used.
Where I used to work 10 years ago, we made hospital beds. And I remember down in the showroom, there was one. It was as big as a queen-size bed. And it was a bariatric bed. It was actually built
Yeah.
for up to 2,000 pounds.
Jesus Christ.
And it has this arm that extends up past the headrest, and you could pick yourself up with it. It was just crazy, this thing. I bet you those went for like $100,000.
Damn.
So you couldn't make a call about getting one of those there?
I don't think it would fit in his living room there.
Yeah, queen would be too big. No, I would look for something about the same size as I have now. As much as a bariatric might be comfortable, we really don't have the room for a big bariatric bed. I mean, what I'm on is technically like a beginning bariatric, but they have
Right.
bigger and wider, which would just not fit in my living room.
And you are right. It was super comfortable. I had to lay down on that
If
thing more
anybody
than once.
wants to, like go to a local hospital, rent a U-Haul or something, and just put on scrubs, like in Star Trek 4.
Yeah.
But instead of stealing a patient, just walk out with a hospital bed. I almost can guarantee nobody's going to ask any questions. You just got to get up in the truck, especially if you go in the back by the loading area, not out the front door, out the back.
Front door, they will question you.
Yeah, front door, they'll probably question, but back door, actually, I bet if you went out the front door with a patient in it, So I mean, total Star Trek 4. You got to throw in somebody in the bed. One little mistake. You went in there with a woman. One little mistake. He's gonna make it. You went in there with a woman. One little mistake. So yeah, but yeah, you don't have anybody who can beam you here. You're gonna have to just get it up into the truck. That's gonna be the hard part because they're several 100 pounds. I mean, that would be the most welcome option because the hospital's not going to miss it. But plus, I paid that hospital plenty of money over the years. I wouldn't even feel bad. I would not feel bad.
Some bonus says I can help plan only.
Ha ha!
I don't have a license, so I can't be the getaway driver. Sorry.
You can be the person in the bed, Elihu.
That's it.
That works. I can chill the whole time.
You can play dumb. I don't know.
Find a lady, give her some nice drugs, make her forget everything. Yeah, I can do that.
I came in here for dialysis. Doctor gave me a pill. I got a new kidney. All I know.
I got a new kidney. Doc gave me a pill. I got a new kidney. I love that movie.
Would be nice if that were possible.
Yeah, take 2 pills and grow a new kidney. I'll grow 2 kidneys. That way I can go on a nice long drive.
That would be even better. At least you got it queued up.
Hey, at least I found them, okay? I'm like, where the hell are my crickets? Right now, the only way I get to play them is without my headphones because somehow my sound is still not bleeding through. That's why I got to keep on unplugging my headphones and plugging them in when I have a little video of sound on my show.
Ah,
Otherwise, nobody can hear anything.
that's not good.
Pickles is asleep. Otherwise, I'd ask him to help me out, but he's asleep.
That's good.
It's good he's asleep, yeah. Shit, wrong button. There we go. Almost closed my crickets. Oops.
Well,
Can't do that. Trying to open my Twitter, almost closed my crickets.
Yeah, I certainly don't like that show well enough to stay up to watch it.
What show's that?
The one that LDG does.
Oh.
You remember? Wanda?
Oh, yeah, I haven't seen the show yet.
Kind of a weird show.
Kinda.
Yeah.
I have not seen it. It's already downloaded, so I can watch it in a bit, but I haven't seen it yet.
speaking of downloading, how is that game going?
Oh, let me check the progress. That's the download music.
Crap. Damn it. Gotta mute. Hello?
You're still not muted, Captain.
Hello? Hello?
He's on the phone. He's still not muted.
Hello?
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 We can't mute him.
Anybody there?
No,
Physically and mentally.
nobody's here.
We left the building.
Dave's not here, man.
Land shark.
Okay, that wasn't.
I'd like to talk to you about your extended warranty on your car.
Yeah.
To answer the question about game, it says 44 minutes left.
Ah.
Game are you downloading?
Final Fantasy 14,
Yeah.
Shadowbringers. Then I have the add-on Heaven's Ward to download after that.
Oh Lord.
Well, actually, the game has to install after downloads. Don't know how long that's going to take. Then I've got to do the Heaven's Ward. Oi, when I finish Heaven's Ward, I'm finally going to download Stormbreaker. Stormblow, whatever it's called.
And yeah, I know, Carlo. I wasn't muted. I muted the wrong tab. Sorry. I was trying to answer the phone. I don't know who was trying to call.
Carlo, that weird sound is that beeping sound. That's the NSA. It's still there.
So, Bird, is bed life going to be like at 4 Eastern?
Probably 4:30.
Okay.
So that's 1:30 Pacific time. Yay, my math is working.
Yay.
Barely.
Let's see here now.
Oh, wow. Sorry, to quote George Takei. Oh, my. He just tweeted, oh, my. Sources tell me Starfleet will be soon releasing the unbeatable Kobayashi Maru to the public. Think you can win? You can't. You're going to try anyway. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Yeah.
She never wants to play the Kobayashi Maru. Sheesh.
I know how it ends.
What?
The Kobayashi Maru. Watch them do something stupid, though, and set it in the JJ or Discovery universe.
They will.
Hey, Cap, can you share my screen?
Well, I gotta. I was trying to look at. Sure, I can. There it is.
This is the Star Trek Kobayashi Maru thing they're going to release soon. This is a teaser. And the chip will come on the screen and there it is. That's their teaser on the website.
Look who's not asleep.
Oh, good God.
Shit, man. We said his name too many times. Damn. He's supposed to be asleep.
And there's a Quonos,
A Kronos is here? Oh, my
There's
God.
Kronos. Yeah.
too. What's a Kronos?
There's a Kronos here.
Yeah, that's true. Not Ryan Johnson. That's true.
It's party time. Yay. 33 minutes left. Yay.
And hey, Kronos, what's going on? Yeah, we were talking about you before.
So can't no Geloja with crowdsourcing. You gotta do it. You gotta do it by yourself, man. Social distancing.
Let's see here now. Okay, gotta check Twitter now. Sent me a photo.
And it's spelled
Cool.
according to San Constantino, Kronos, it's officially spelled like this, Geloja.
Let's see here.
We asked.
The point where I share.
And you give us the correct
Screen.
pronunciation spelling of Geloja and Lachkum.
There we go. Share. Get back there. Back there.
I like that.
Yep.
Gee, that should be your background. I like that. Oh, you're making seagulls. Yum. And don't worry, Kronos, I spell everything phonetically. But I cannot find phonetically in the dictionary. I'm looking under F everywhere. To spell it correctly. I don't know how to spell it correctly, so. A llama photobombed it.
Let's see here now.
Oh, wait. 52 minutes left. Never mind.
Okay.
Maybe I won't get a chance to play this game today.
I highly doubt it. Could be worse. Could be worse. All I have to do is find out where the damn thing was downloaded. Yeah, I just.
Hey, on this day when Alan Shepard on Apollo 14 landed on the moon, he had 2 golf balls. It became the first lunar golfer in history. And one of his golf balls landed in the crater about 50 feet away, making it the first hole-in-one in the world.
Oh gosh. Let's see here now.
I love how he snuck his golf club on the mission. It was labeled as a digging tool. It was retractable and everything. It was a digging tool.
Good. Let's see here now. I'm not finding it. Oh well.
Okay.
I'll have to find it later. No big deal.
Yes, it is a world record. But the Guinness Book of World Records still has never recognized that.
There we go. Now I need to rename it.
It wouldn't be a world record if it didn't happen on the world.
True.
You would need a whole different book. The Guinness Book of
Moon records.
Well, yeah, or soul system records or something.
Done by humans? Well, that's just limited to the moon.
Oh, human records. That's actually a better one.
Yeah.
There we
Well,
go.
then it wouldn't have African swallows in it. So
You get cafe. I like that, man. Okay, I'm gonna make another pot of coffee because I gotta mute this.
Go for it.
I need coffee.
I wouldn't mind some coffee myself, but I would require getting up, and it could have happened at this moment.
And Future Man.
Yes, Yosef. Yes, Missing Universe is also. So let's see here. For some reason now it's to upload background. What the hell? Get away. And Eric, I would love to. Okay, let's see. Go ahead and throw that link out again. See if I can get rid of that thing. It's just upload background. Why does it put? Why is that there? Okay. This. This. No. Okay. Whatever. It's there. It'll be fine. And Carl Albanese, Thomas Potts. What game? Thomas Potts is that game stock or you have mods? That's what I was trying to read. And
Eastern Burkholder, I also heard Batwoman got renewed for season 3.
hey. And Thomas Spot says it's what's in the game. Cool.
Harry Poppers is this guy named Hillary who's fat. Or if you want to get technical, Plopper is Homer Simpson's pig, who's very hairy. So Harry Plopper. Does whatever a spider pig does. Spider pig. Spider pig.
We were talking about team names before. Why not Spider Pig?
I used to have a Spidey cat. He only died in my arms. That was
Oh, well, the panel is kind of not talking. Yeah, I know, Kronos. I know. Sorry about that. Elihu who is muted. Bird of Prey 5
Making
is
coffee.
busy.
Loud coffee pot.
Still got to stay quiet for a little bit longer.
Okay, not a problem. I know Bird is not asleep. He just is busy at this point and is not able to talk.
So
Go ahead, Nina.
when did the doctor say?
I have to go back next Tuesday. So, yay. I get another short stream. And I get to go see the doctor and listen to what he has to say. Because, yeah, fun.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Doctors. I like my doctor.
I like my doctor. I don't like the doctor I'm going to have to go to, but it's neither here nor there.
Yeah. Well, mine's not actually a doctor, it's a nurse practitioner. But I still like him.
My doctor is Tom Baker.
My doctor is a veterinarian, that is.
I thought you just wanted to.
Yes.
Only thing is, he always wants to spay or neuter me.
Oh, thank you. Get to.
Oh my gosh, I haven't heard that in years. Shit. I'm surprised YouTube didn't censor that.
And I like the follow up too. And Kronos doesn't have a doctor.
You gotta watch Doctor Who, man. You gotta find a doctor. Might I recommend Baker? Or if you like gangly, goofy people, Matt Smith.
Yeah. Okay. Yosef, that one you're going to have to put into context. What do you like? What?
He likes his cats wet. Kitty, kitty. More hashtag more cats for Yosef.
And oh yes, more cats for Yosef.
He said Plugger said it before him.
Something.
Yeah, I know, Carlo. I'm not a doctor, but I have patients, so sue me for malpractice. I know what you mean.
All right, I'm going to need to be right back. Elihu, take over.
Are we still on?
Yeah.
Oh, we are. Okay.
Is this thing still on?
Hello? Is this thing still on? Testing 1, 2.
Awesome, that fixed the problem.
What problem's that?
Oh, I had something that was showing up back for me. It's like I couldn't get rid of it.
Have you seen a doctor about that?
On my computer, yeah.
Well, LDG is in the chat unless he went back to sleep.
You probably went back to sleep.
Hopefully he did. Do not get a haircut. Get them all cut. Okay? Sheesh. Like if a bird were to be still in the prank, is that a preferred color? Huh? Scissors do not touch my hair. I do not see the point of ever going to see a barber. I shave myself. I don't go to them for medical reasons anymore.
Yeah.
I trim my own split ends. Dear Bob, is it still paranoia if it turns out to be true?
Well, unfortunately, this is not Dear Bob, but you can always.
Write to Dear Bob.
Yes. You can always go to BertoPray5.com.
Well, you can do it handy with a comb and a pair of scissors. It's easy to buzz your hair without a buzzer. You know how to do it.
That's if you know how to do it. Otherwise, you look like, well,
I know how to do it, so
you look like a hack job.
I know how to get somebody a buzz cut without buzzers with hand and scissors. Okay, I've done it before. Of course, I nearly cut the kid's ear off because he moved, but still.
Yeah, I just used my clippers. Done.
Nah, not me. No scissors touch my hair, except my own when I do my split ends. Wow. A new law in Nevada will allow tech companies to create governments. I thought Cyberpunk was a warning, not an instruction manual. Huh. Oy. Okay, I'm gonna take off, Captain.
All right. Thank you for joining me, Elihu Who.
Later, who?
Goodbye.
Okay, later, everybody's. Later, everybody in the chat.
Oh, definitely.
Later,
I need to take
alligator.
a shower and get ready for the day.
And what's going on, Flugger, whatever?
Nothing. My back hurts like a bitch, so I'm just sitting here going, ugh.
Oh, I know about back pain. I just don't have back pain right now. I have a sinus infection.
Lovely.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yes. I had one last year. Plus, last year I had a staph infection. So I hope this year I do not have a staph infection.
That would not be good if you did.
No, it's not good. That means you gotta be on antibiotics for 2 weeks after being on antibiotics for the sinus infection for 2 weeks. Like, I hate that. Find a natural antibiotic that will kill the sinus infection. I'm thirsty and I'm hungry. Not thirsty. I'm tired and I'm hungry.
Well, tell Bill you're hungry.
He's going to get food right now. He should be home shortly, let's hope.
Let's hope. That'd be good.
Yep. I want food, hunger, feed.
Okay, let's see here. And what are you doing, Yosef? You're half asleep there, which means you're probably working hard. And unfortunately, we don't have like you who on to provide the sound effects. All
No
right,
crickets for you.
that's right. No crickets. Oh, so let's see here. Well, hopefully LDG will be on fairly soon since he was in the chat. Yeah, I like crickets too, particularly in the stream when nothing's going on and it gets kind of quiet. And I see my 3 losers have been in the stream already, so yeah. Anyhow, nothing seems to be going on. So on that note, I think I'm going to go ahead and call this a stream. Have a good day, everyone.